this is on a somewhat lighter note, but have you guys seen The Master? And if so, I'm curious, you know, of all of the people, I want to hear what you two thought of that movie.
I liked The Master, and it was interesting. The Philip Seymour Hoffman's portrayal of L. Ron Hubbard is spookily close to the person that we worked on. And the other thing, when I saw it, I realized that a lot of the language in there, even some of the dialogue, stuff that I had put in my book, that they had found uncovered as well. So I think that they did a good job of researching it.
I liked it a lot too.
Yeah.
And the woman that played Mary Sue Hubbard, the wife, she was.
Was that Amy Adams?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was terrific.
Yeah.
And L. Ron Hubbard himself was a big fan of movies. And in fact, there's a part where you show that he had as his, I think, first assistant director or something, David
Assistant
Miscavige?
cameraman. David cameraman.
Okay.
You can see him on a Bolex.
Yeah.
You know, an early 16mm camera, and you can see L. Ron Hubbard, you know, with a big megaphone, with a director's chair. You know, their attempts to make movies is pretty checkered. You know, I think for any of those who've seen Battleship Earth,
Yes,
is it Battleship or Battlefield?
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Didn't go over so well.
Yeah, to say the least.
But he really, one of his early dreams was to conquer Hollywood, and you know, become a great director. And what it really wound up in is, you know, making Scientology propaganda films.
And he also.
But I think Hollywood was a great territory for him, though, for another reason, particularly for actors, because actors professionally have to be extremely vulnerable, and you go through these acting exercises where you're really laying yourself out on the line, and so that proved to be a real recruiting ground for actors. And actors also need a lot of reinforcement, and the church was willing to provide this kind of confidence building you know, stuff that was really valuable to them.
There's central casting really exists, you know, and a lot of young actors or wannabe actors line up to take parts as extras, and Scientologists would be out passing brochures saying, you know, how to find an agent, how to get ahead in the industry, come to the Celebrity Center and we'll show you how. And you know, many of these young people, they go to Hollywood, they, you know, may or may not have finished high school, and there's a lot of insecurity about, you know, their knowledge of the world. Scientology says, you don't even have to bother with that. We'll give you Scientology, which is much more powerful tool than just an ordinary university education.
And in fact, many of them say they were promised superpowers, effectively.
Yeah, higher IQ, perfect health, better eyesight.
Miscavige claimed that Scientology cured his asthma.
Right.
So the idea is you can actually see through walls. I mean, any number of things once you go higher and higher up the bridge, as they call it, the bridge to total freedom.
Never liked that metaphor because you don't go up a bridge.
No,
you go across a bridge.
Exactly.